Welcome to Strategic Management course. In this video, we will discuss stability strategy. Stability strategy refers to a strategy by a company where the company stops the expenditure on expansion. In other words, it refers to a situation where a company does not venture into new markets or introduces new products. In the stability strategy, the organization attempts to maintain its current position and focuses only on the incremental improvement by merely changing one or more of its business operations in the perspective of customer groups, customer functions, and technology alternatives, either individually or collectively. Also, when an enterprise is satisfied with its present position, it will not like to change and follow the stability strategy. But this strategy has got some drawback. One of them is that the stability strategy may create complacency among the managers. The managers of such an organization may find it difficult to cope with the changes when they actually come. But then why companies follow stability strategy? There are some valid reasons why companies follow stability strategy. They are: one, when the company plans to consolidate its position in the industry in which the company is operating, it will try to follow stability strategy. When the economy is in recession, the second reason, or there's a slowdown in the economy, when the companies want to have more cash in their balance sheet rather than investing that cash for expansion or other expenses, they follow stability strategy. Third reason, when the company has too much debt in the balance sheet and the company stops or postpones their expansion plan, because if company takes more debt for expansion, then it would not able to pay the interest on such debt and may create liquidity crunch of the company. Fourth reason, when the company is operating in an industry which has reached maturity phase and there is no further scope for growth, then also the company adopts stability strategy. When the gains from the expansion plans are less than the costs involved for such an expansion, then also company follows the stability strategy. There are different types of stability strategy. As shown in this model, there are strategies such as no change, profit strategy, or pause and proceed with caution strategy. We will see each of them little briefly. No change strategy. Stability strategy is a conscious decision to do nothing new, that is, to continue with the present work. It does not mean an absence of the strategy. Rather, taking no decision in itself is a strategy. When the external environment is predictable and the organizational environment is stable, then a businessman may like to continue with the present situation. There may also be no new threat from the competitors or no new competing product coming into the market. Under these circumstances, it will be prudent to continue the present strategies. The small and medium firms generally operate in a limited market and supply products and services with the use of time-tested technology. Such firms will prefer to continue with their present work. Unless otherwise, there is a major threat in the environment or occurrence of some major upset in the market like COVID-19, the present strategy will serve the firms well. Next is a profit strategy. Sometimes there may be unfavorable external factors such as an increase in competition, recession in the industry, government attitude, industry downturn, etc. Under these situations also, it becomes difficult for the companies to sustain profits. Here, the firms will try to sustain profitability by controlling expenses, reducing investments, raise prices, cut costs, increase productivity, etc. These measures will help the firm in sustaining current profitability in the short run. Profit strategy may be successful for a short period only. In case things do not improve to the advantage of the firms, then this strategy will only deteriorate their position. This strategy can work only if the problems are temporary. Another strategy is proceed with caution strategy. In this stability strategy, proceed with caution is employed by firms which wish to test the ground before moving ahead with a full-fledged grand strategy, or by those firms which had a rapid pace of expansion and now wish to rest for a while before moving ahead. The pause is sometimes essential because intervening period will allow the consolidation before embracing on the further expansion strategies. The main object is to let the strategic changes seep down the organizational levels, allow structural changes to take place, and let the system adopt new strategies. So that was about the stability strategy. Thank you for listening.